Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining me and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, today I'm going to make another project in this journal. This is my ideas journal and yeah, I'm just putting things in it randomly. So today I seem to have a thing at the moment for flip outs. So I'm going to do another one today, but I'm also going to do a pocket to go with it, a double pocket. So this pattern was printed both sides on 220 GSM paper, I think it is. And I'm going to use this as my flip out. So let me have a look. I was thinking of putting this on this smaller piece of paper here. It goes in the middle. So it could go here. So that's what I'll do. I'll put it in there. So I need to make it the same size as that. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do. I will make it the same size as that. And that is 7 3/8 inches tall. And I'll make it as wide as 5 inches, I think. So 7 3/8 by 5 inches. So let's cut this. 7 3/8 is a depth, yes. I want it 5 inches wide. Plus, I want a bit of a fold under, so I'm going to make it 5.5 inches wide. What did I say? 7 3/8. Well, it's probably easier if I just put it on here and mark it, I think. So there we go. Let me find my pencil. So just there. It's not necessary that it's the same height, but I think it would look nice the same height. Where did I put it? There. Right. Okay, so now I need to score this at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to put it in here, so I need to score this edge. So I'll just line that up with my 6 inch mark there and score that at 1/2 inch. Now I'm going to fold that over and burnish that down. I'm going to just trim off a little bit diagonally here and here. That just stops those pieces peeking out as the time goes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this on here. So let's just glue that down. Now I'm not inking around it because I haven't inked around my other pages, so it's just going to blend in as another page in my journal. Let's attach this on here. Now I'm not taking it too far in because I still want this to be able to open and that to open nicely. I'm just going to test and make sure everything opens and closes as it should. Okay, so there, that's how easy it is to add another page to your journal. Quite neat. Now I'm going to make some pockets on here to cover that writing up. So the first one I want to be about that big, and I'm going to take it back to there. So let's mark that with our pencil. Cut that off. Yeah, I don't want a gusset at the back. And just cut that off. Actually, I'm going to make 2 flat pockets. And this, how wide is that one? That one is 4 1/4 inches wide. So let's make this next one about that wide. So let's make it 3 1/4. So an inch shorter. There we go. Now I'm going to cut these to the right height, because they're going onto this shorter page. I need to make sure that I've got them at the same height as the page. So I'll go from the bottom up. And I need to cut it off about there. I can cut them both off at the same time, so try and make sure I've got them level. And trim that there. Okay, now so where are we? Yeah. Now I want these to go like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a divot or a thumb notch in this side. Okay. I'm going to try and get it about the middle. Right. Now you can make these gusseted if you want to, but I'm not looking for too much bulk in here, so I'm not going to gusset them. So now I'm going to ink around each of them. So this is a nice, quick, simple little project today. Something that gives us plenty of new space in our journal. These sort of tip-in pages come in handy if you've got a lot to say about one particular subject and you haven't got enough space. There's lots of different ways to do tip-ins or flip-outs or whatever you like to call them, but this one, I mean, normally a flip-out comes from the outside of the page and flips out. This one is like basically adding a whole new page. Firstly, I'm going to attach this one. Did I ink along there? Yep. Right, so I'm just inking along the three sides. Right, that's our first one. Let's position that. Now that comes back to here because that's where it folds. Make sure that still closes over nicely. It does. And you can see I didn't make it exactly the same size, but I'm not too worried about that because that cream colour blends in nicely. So that's our first pocket on there, and now I'm going to attach this one on top of that. I'm going to position that directly on top of that first one I did. Like so. Just burnish those down. there we go. So we've got a new page, we've got a pocket, and we've got a pocket. Now I'm going to, you can stencil on the back of that if you want to, but you know, it's perfect for writing on. I'm going to go to my embellishments. I've got heaps of sheets of embellishments in this kit, so I'm going to cut some of those out and we'll make something to go in there. This I'm just going to leave as another page. I might add some embellishments to that later on or something like that. Right, back soon. Okay, so I have made a file folder to go in there. Goes in there. So these are just straight from the elements, the embellishments in the kit, and I've made an envelope to go in that one. And I thought that just a little bit of embellishment on here, and I think I'm going to use a bit of this lace on there like that. And this is a stamped image on a piece of calico that I've then frayed the edges of, and I've got a label here that didn't print properly, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to ink around that one. You won't notice that that edge is missing because I'm going to tuck it under this. So let's stick that down. Like so. Now I'm going to position this on here like that, and then my little label will go under there like so. So let's stick this one down. Okay, about there. And now this one, you can of course use your fabric tack for your fabrics and your laces. I find that the art glitter glue works perfectly well. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that there for a minute while it grabs. Doesn't take long with the art glitter glue. Okay, so there we have it. That's my little project for today. Very quick, and adding lots and lots. Well, we're adding a whole new page here to enable us to have a whole page of journaling there, and we can decorate this side, add pockets or whatever we want to do to that. And then we've got two pockets here, two large pockets. It depends on the size of your page. I've used a small paper here, so my pockets are a bit smaller, but you know, if you had a full-size page, you'd make your pockets bigger, of course. So there we go, and of course you can add journaling cards to the insides of your envelope and your file folder. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.